Hello, Chris Clausen here from UltraResultsCoach.com. In recent discussions, we've talked about the power of setting SMART goals. You remember, these are goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, written, and have a timetable. We talked about how setting these goals activate your subconscious mind to notice opportunities you might have been missing. You might even see these opportunities show up like yellow Jeep. What I'm going to share with you next is a crucial step in the process. Without this, you could do almost everything else right and never get past first base. The important piece of the puzzle I'm talking about is gaining and maintaining momentum. Once you've decided what you want, you have to take some action to get started. It sounds easy, but if it's easy to do, it's easy not to do. I call it getting past the mailbox. I've run more than 60 marathons over the last 25 years. I've completed ultramarathons of 50, 75, 100 miles. I finished Ironman distance triathlons where we swim 2.4 miles, bike 112, and then run 26 miles. So it's fair to say I exercise a bit. But even with all this, there are days when I still struggle to get out the door just to begin my workout. Now, I'm not talking about when I'm sick or not feeling well. I'm talking about when I'm just feeling lazy. Has this ever happened to you? You know you should be doing something, but you just can't seem to get started. Well, this is where getting past the mailbox comes in. You see, for me, the hardest part many times is just getting out the door, getting down the driveway, and getting past the mailbox. Once I do, I will almost always finish the workout. Next time you struggle to get out the door, for whatever it is you should be doing in the moment, instead of focusing on doing the entire task, think about just getting started and getting past the mailbox. My hunch is, once you gain some momentum, you'll find it easier to just keep on going and doing those things you should be doing. I'd like to talk briefly about what you can do to get back on track if or when you lose momentum. Because you know this is going to happen to the best of us. Wouldn't it be nice if all we had to do was set a goal, get past the mailbox, and all of our dreams come true? Well, the world doesn't work that way. A couple of years ago, I was 87 miles into a 100-mile ultra-marathon when I hit, let's just say, a low point. I came to an aid station feeling pretty bad. I'd been on my feet in the rain for almost 24 consecutive hours. My feet were blistered and swollen. My head hurt, my spirits were low. I really felt like I just couldn't go on. Just when I thought my day was over, one of the race directors, a gray-haired woman in her late 60s by the name of Sally, came over to me. She saw I wasn't feeling good, but she kneeled down in front of me and said in a stern voice, "Listen, it's going to be a long 12 months until next year's race if you don't finish this one. So I want you to suck it up and get out the door." I felt like I'd been slapped in the face. What Sally did for me was she shifted my focus from the discomfort I was feeling in the moment to the psychological pain I was going to be feeling if I didn't finish the race. She reminded me of the consequence of not taking action. Her wake-up call got me on my feet, out the door, and helped get me to the finish line of my first 100-mile run. Next time you have a low moment, hit an obstacle on your road to success, or maybe just lose momentum, take a minute to consider the price of inaction. What would it cost you if you didn't achieve your outcome? Who'd you be letting down? How would that make you feel? Maybe you just need to remind yourself, like Sally says, to suck it up and get out the door. Do what you need to be doing to keep the momentum going. You'll be glad you did. Hey, let me know what you think. Send your emails to Chris at UltraResultsCoach.com.